All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Um, for another edition of One-on-One with Sale Warriors with me, Sal Cosentino. I'm your CEO Cloud Architect of INC2 and inProduction. Let's speak. Let's start the year right. Let's speak and again, let's speak with uncertainty. Sorry, with certainty, right? Or don't speak at all. First thing I want to talk about is, most sales deals, most salesmen or prospects or people lose deals with words they choose. So, weak language, lose deals, right? So, they lose deals with the words that they choose. Weak language, there's hesitation, right? So, you have a hesitation within your weak language and and soft training and soft training, right? Or just framing. Um, Within that makes offers sound like any strong offer sound unsure, right? So this will make any offer that's strong sound unsure. We want to make sure that um, you do the following, right? And I'll show you something cool. You're going to replace, and you're going to say, Sal, what are you doing? Place, watch, and certainty. Or what does this mean? Replace maybes with facts. Replace apologies with clarity. Watch how quickly people lean into you. That's the goal, is watch, right? Watch how quickly, even if you're talking, you're distracted, watch how quickly people lean into you. Certainty sells long, even before your product does, right? So replace, watch, certainty. Replace your maybes with facts. Replace your apologies with clarity. Watch how quickly people want to win into you, right? Right? When you're using those weak languages versus your words and choosing your words, right? And you'll also see that certainty sells long even before your product does, right? Let me give you an example. I think this will work, Sal. To This solves your problem. Hesitation language costs where deals than pricing that's bad. Most salesmen accidentally planned out with themselves than the words they use. So kind of you could say like, hey, I think maybe it should. This is where the customer or a prospect hears uncertainty, right? So I think maybe it should. I think maybe it should, right? And these are, and this is uncertainty in the prospect, right? Or client. A professional at any given time removes the language completely. And people are saying, okay, what do you mean? How are we removing? So instead of this might help you save time, right? This might help you save time. Say this. It cuts your process from 2 to 3 hours to 30 minutes. Hold on, but what does that mean? Listen, you're cutting the process from a longer time to a shorter time, and this will help them save time, right? Very good example, right? In any situation, even if you're live, you're in front of the person and you're talking to that person, try cutting the process from your 2 to 3 hours to 30 minutes, right? The difference is the product or system, in my case, is affordable, right? So versus you spend less time hearing it than anywhere else, right? So you've given the apology where the system is affordable versus the fact where you spend less time anywhere else, right? So we try to respond quickly versus we respond within 2 hours guaranteed. So weak words make your strong offers sound more questionable, right? So as warriors, as men, or salesmen who built empires who know exactly which words close deals and which words scare customers or products off, right? So it's not being about fancy, it's a being about certain, right? So that's I want to make sure that you guys understand that it's not just being about fancy. And I'm going to end it off here. It's not about being fancy, right? It's about being certain. Doesn't matter what you do, where you go, doesn't matter who you talk to. It's not a being, the words scare customers or products off, right? So words which close the deal, and then there's words that scare the customer or prospects off. So it's not just about being fancy, it's about being certain. And using this tactics sometimes will help you, right? So I have about 200 word swap comments for a copy in a copy document. Just let me know. I'll send it over to you. Just call me the word sell in production by INC2 and I'll shoot that over to you guys right away, okay?